They were all amazed and marveled, saying to one another, "Look, are not these who speak Galileans?" Now listen, Galileans were known for not being the sharpest knives in the drawer. Some people thought they were one French fry short of a Happy Meal, if you know what I mean. Okay? So they were not known to be the elite as far as academia was concerned. They were simple, agricultural, or fishermen. Are these Galileans? Look, are they not all who speak Galileans? And how is it that we hear in our own language in which we were born? Parthians and Medes, Elamites, those dwelling in Mesopotamia, Judea, Cappadocia, Pontus, and Asia. We're covering the known world at the time they're naming here. Phrygia, Pamphylia, Egypt, part of Libya, joining Cyrene, visitors from Rome, both Jews and proselytes, Cretans and Arabs. We hear them speaking in our own tongues the wonderful works of God. So they were all amazed and perplexed, saying to one another, "Whatever could this mean?" Others, mocking them, said, "They're drunk." That was their explanation. The reason, see, I didn't know this. You learn all kinds of things in the Bible. But apparently, being drunk enables you to speak foreign languages. I didn't know that. But listen, we have people that have just as foolish explanations today. They're just drunk. That's why they can speak all these languages. They're drunk. Now see, that person should have thought before they said that. The thing that I want to draw attention to you with, and when it says that they can speak in their own languages in verse 8, and how is it that we hear each in our own language? That's the word dialect. Most of your Bibles will have a note in the center that it's the word dialect. Okay, there's only 120 of them. So if each one of them is speaking a different foreign language, we're only going to reach 120 people, 120 languages. It's emphasized here in two different places. There's a whole lot of different languages represented. A whole lot of different dialects, over 1,000, and that's conservative. The miracle was not on the speaking in tongues part. The miracle was on the hearing part. What they're doing, and it tells you, what they're doing, they've come out of this room and they have joy unspeakable. They have the power and the life of God on the inside of them that no man has experienced. They are happy. And they are thankful. And they are praising and worshiping God, which is what it says. They were praising God. They're praising God in this new language, this new tongue that they have received, which Paul goes on to tell us is the tongue of heaven. It's the language spoken in heaven and with angels. And man now has it. It is a language that speaks the perfect will of God. It is a language that is precise. It is a language the enemy does not understand. Has all types of benefits. It is a language that when you speak it, it charges you up. It builds you up and makes you strong. And so they're just happy. They've got it. They're just praying in their prayer, what we would call your prayer language. And then a miracle is performed to where everybody there is hearing what they're speaking. And what do they hear? They're hearing them praising and magnifying the wonderful works of God. Well, that may be different to different people. I don't know. To say this is unusual would be an understatement. This is what happened on the birthday of the church. Now, I don't know what foolish religious person got in their brain that all of this stuff passed away after this generation. The way that I know things is when something is born, it grows and matures greater and greater in that. When a child is learning how to walk, that gift doesn't go away when they get older. They get better at it. The church ought to be getting better at these things.